Tourist brochure by Colombia. Hello everyone. Let me introduce you the tour guide working group. The members are Yomara Forero, Diana Gonzalez, Diana Sanchez, and Rene Torres. Case study. Tourists for Colombia. The North American company Tourists and Tourists has hired you to work as a staff. In the touring operator of the group of 20 people between 25 and 40 year age and single marital status and in optimal condition. The company requires complete the following requirements. Tour Colombia in 4 cities that were chosen and ordered as follows: 2 days in Bogotá, 2 days in Leticia, 2 days in Cartagena, and 2 days in Medellin. Plan includes air ticket Miami, Bogotá, Miami, air ticket Bogotá, Leticia, Cartagena, Medellin, Bogotá, transfer airport, hotel, airport, travel coordination, and bilingual local guides, transfers in and out of city of comfortable tour buses, 2 days, 1 night, accommodation Bogotá, Leticia, Cartagena, Medellin, in category 4 and 5-star hotels in simple accommodation, breakfast and dinners at hotels with a variety of buffet menus, hydrating, drink, and snack, lunch on road with a variety of menus, cocktails and baggage handling, souvenir, activities at ticket to place of interest in medical assistant car. General itinerary of the activities. Day 1. Monserrate. Reception of the airport by the tour guide and bracket, uniform with the welcome palette and name of the group. Tourists or passengers are received in a very cordial way. Greet you with all the cordial protocol. A kind smile indicating that the vehicle to board. In bracket, all passengers come on the same flight. Present the driver who received their luggage and present. Tour the hotel. Welcome at the hotel, lunch or snacks. Accommodation at the hotel and rest. Departure to Monserrate, Bogotá Sunset Historical and Cultural Tour. From this magical place, it is possible to appreciate a magnificent panorama of Bogotá and enjoy the typical gastronomy. Arrival at Monserrate, funicular service, guided tour, dinner with panoramic view of Bogotá and the Santa Clara restaurant and viewpoint, return bar funicular. There were 2 hour transport and headed to the hotel rest night. Day 2. Sol Cathedral of Zipaquirá. It's a place that you must visit during your holidays in Colombia. It's a work of incomparable architecture and engineering. The use of footwear and clothing suitable for climate is recommended. Breakfast at the hotel departure to start our tour to Zipaquirá Salt Cathedral. The vehicle and the guide arrived 1 hour before what was agreed to pick up the tourists with an excellent presentation, the company's uniform, and the support equipment that will be used during the tour. The guide will uniform you with recommendation and some history about the destination. This information, apart from giving it personally, it's also given in the writing form by means of the brochure and map for any eventuality. In bracket, Zipaquirá is a colonial town very close to Bogota. Old is typical architect of the time is not its main attraction. Under the heart is an engineering gem that is famous in the world. The cathedral salt is a first wonder of Colombia. See with your own eyes this space that will leave you breathless, thanks to its magnitude and lighting. They made this place an obligatory destination. The architectural and artistic design of the new Cathedral of Sal Zipaquirá is owned by the Bogota architect Roosevelt Garavito Pearl, which was approved after election of the project that contained a total 44 proposals in a contest organized by a Colonial Society of Architects in 1990, while the engineering technical direction was executed by the Bogota engineer Jorge Enrique Castelblanco Reyes. 10:30 a.m. Entrance to the cathedral with a 2-hour tour. Lunch after third through the town of shopping. After back to the hotel at the end, dinner and rest night. The itinerary next date is reported. Leticia, day 1. 5:30 a.m. Pick up at the hotel to the Eldorado International Airport to take our flight to Leticia. Check-in 6:30 a.m. Breakfast at the airport. 7:30 a.m. Boarding. 10:04 arrival to Leticia reception at the Vasquez Cova Airport. Transfer to the hotel accommodation at and welcome cocktail. After typical and special lunch of the region, 2 p.m. departure to make the city tour through the city of Leticia, sighting of Parrot in the Park Santander and Tabatinga, Brazil. In Mirador de la Comara and commercial area for in brackets 4 hours approx. 6 p.m. return to the hotel dinner and accommodation rest night. Day 2, Puerto Nariño. 7 a.m. breakfast at the hotel. 8 a.m. departure to Nariño Port by a speedboat. During the tour, we will now and appreciate its natural attractions such as lotus flower and Victoria Regia, unique spice of the Amazon, island of the Micos, in brackets, friars, trial, squirrel in herd. Macedonia, community ingenious. Ticuna, typical dance and exhibition of handicraft carved in palo sangre, in bracket, animal figure. Arrival at the municipality of Puerto Nariño, ecological municipal that has a small Jewish infrastructure considered as the manger of Colombia. 1 2 p.m. lunch, 2:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. visit to Lake Tarapoto, adventure and hike through representative trails of the Lockies, possible sighting of pink of gray dolphins. Back to the hotel after dinner and rest night. Day 3, Leticia. Day 1, Cartagena. 7 a.m. breakfast at the hotel. 8 a.m. pick up at the hotel to the airport to take our flight to Cartagena. Check-in board. Day 1, Cartagena. Reception at the Rafael Núñez Airport in the city of Cartagena. Transfer to the hotel welcome cocktail. Lunch at the hotel, delivery of room, departure to the historic center of Cartagena. Wallet visit to San Felipe de Barajas Castle, in brackets 2 hours. This old military complex is the largest construction in America. This strategic place was created in order to observe the invasion of the city by land or by the Bay of Cartagena. 7 p.m. dinner in the walled city. 8 p.m. night walk in Chivarumbera through the walled city. This tour lasts approximately 2 hours. You will visit Boca Grande, Laguito, Castillo Grande, India Catalina, the Old Shoes, the Boats, Clock Tower, Castle of San Felipe, walk by center includes band of music and of board picadas in brackets typical fried open bar national liquor. 10 p.m. return to the hotel accommodation rest night. Day 2, Island of the Rosario. 7 a.m. breakfast. 8 a.m. departure to the Pegasus Pier to Island de Rosario, in brackets Island Cocolizo Resort, by 2 hours. Include permanent guide, historical review, transportation in fast boat for 50 passengers, and or lunch in brackets 180 people. Stop at the San Martin de Pajarales Island. Use the social areas on the island. Hammock area, table sunny shore, volleyball court, freshwater pool, and enchanted lagoon. 1 p.m. lunch typical tray, free bar in national drinks and cocktail bar. Water are soft drink. Return to Cartagena p.m. by 7 at the end 7:30 p.m. dinner or overnight rest. Medellin, day 1. Cartagena to Medellin. 6 a.m. breakfast at the hotel. 7:30 a.m. pick up at the hotel to the airport to take out flight to Medellin. Check-in in boarding. 11:45 a.m. arrival in Medellin. Reception at the Jose Maria Cordova Airport. Transfer to the hotel, accommodation and welcome cocktail. Next, typical and special lunch of the region. Next, departure to visit the Explora Park in bracket National World Technology, World Health, and Space and Physical Work. 6 p.m. return to the hotel. 7 p.m. dinner and accommodation. Finally, rest night. Day 2 in Medellin. Recreational and historical cultural Medellin. 7:30 a.m. breakfast at the hotel. Next, departure to visit Paisa in Cerro Nutibara. Hike through the hill in shopping. 12 a.m. back to the Botero Square. Next, typical and special lunch of the region. 2 p.m. cultural tour to the Botero sculpture. There we take the subway, taking the panoramic tour of the city. After a journey of approximately 45 minutes, we will take a metro cable to the park, RB, tourism and natural of Medellin. 1 hour walk photos. 5 p.m. return to the hotel, changing costumes and departure to the airport to take our flight to Bogota. 7 p.m. dinner at the airport. 9 p.m. arrival at the El Dorado International Airport. There they take their suitcase, and once they check in for our international flight to Miami, we will accompany our tourists until the moment of their boarding. Finally, happy return to the city of origin and of our service. Left Colombia travel free. The risk is that you want to stay. Okay, good luck. Thank you very much. Bye bye.